girl Sassy MC here, and I would like to welcome you to LIB Latest News 231 YouTube channel. LIB Latest News 231 is the place where you can watch all of your political news, entertainment news, and sports news. To stay informed about the latest news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button on your screen for more videos from Liberia, Africa, and the world at large.
Did my father ask for Senator Lawrence to be involved in his funeral? Let me be very clear. Okay. When my father was passing away, he was not on good terms with Nyonblee, Karnga-Lawrence, and Darrell Dillon. That's okay, because we can talk about that later. Because my mother and I saw the Kangas, because bear in mind now, my father had no role to play in his funeral, because my mother and I saw the Kangas as family. So, and we knew that Liberty Party knew that things that nobody else knew. Ben knew, Musa knew, Elder Jala knew, plenty of people in Liberty Party knew the very strained relationship that my father had with the two senators at the time. My mother and I decided to quiet the noise that we would ask Senator Lawrence to help with the burial. It was not my father. Let it be very clear. My father never anticipated his death. He didn't plan his funeral. It was the doing of my mom and I. We did it for Liberty Party because we knew the noise that was brewing in the background. Relative to him lifting her hand up as political leader, yes, there were conversations, Ben knows, behind the scenes as to who the people would, and Ben, we're gonna put it out. We'll just talk the truth here today. We'll put it out. These are things we've been keeping for long. My father anticipated in his wildest dreams he was going to die from cancer in 2019. So he didn't say, I'm putting Nyonblee here up because I know I'm coming to die. I want to inherit my party, which is the narrative that has been propagated and perpetuated by a small side of Liberty Party and by some of the people in the Unity Party for obvious reasons. And Madam McCoy, Jackie, I want you to know I'm not here to attack UP. I want you that you and I will get to know each other. I am a person who is open because we are going to be calling UP voters to vote for us. We're calling CDC voters to vote for us. So I'm not here to attack Unity Party. It's just that Unity Party has actually played an active role in where Liberty Party is today. So we must speak to UP's place. The narrative has been that Charles Brumskine lifted Nyonblee's hand and said that Nyonblee will inherit the Liberty Party. If anyone knows my father, he was not one who believed in inheritance. My father, when I was in Liberty Party, Ben and I know, that man did not want us anywhere because he knew Ben and I were like children to him. So he pushed us to work the hardest. He didn't believe in entitlement. If my father was the one who believed in inheritance, I would have inherited his law firm. Or it would have been me he would have said, come and sit on my right side, let me make you political leader. No, that's not how Charles Brumskine thought. At that time, he felt, and to be very frank, since we're going to put it out there, it was important for him to have someone from the Bassa Belt and someone close to him to help transition. Because we all knew that this was going to be a transitional phase and that eventually that Councillor Brumskine would come back. So let me disabuse all of you of this idea that Councillor Brumskine gave Liberty Party to Nyonblee. That's not how the man's mind worked. He was a man of governance, of structure. He didn't believe that one person would be handed something and maintain that thing for the rest of their term. So I wanted to be very, very clear. There was Ben, what was it? Your convention you had?
Executive council meeting.
2018, there was an executive council meeting where Senator Lawrence was elected or selected as a political leader to end the tenure of Councillor Brumskine with the understanding everyone knew that eventually Councillor Brumskine would be the candidate this time around. He would be an active member of what was then the CPP. So, but this is the narrative that we have been quiet on for too long. And I have been quiet on it because I did not want confusion in my family. So let me end that. Now let's go to the question of what role have I played with reconciliation? I think anyone who has followed my press conferences, my Facebook posts, my conversations, they are clear that I have done everything to maintain the structure, the integrity, the continuation, and the stability of the Liberty Party, including calling for these two sides to come together. I am a woman who supports women, but I would never support someone to the detriment of a political institution that impacts Liberia simply because she is my sister. Nor will I disparage someone because they are of another tribe. I had a whole press conference in December of 2021 where I called for unification of the party. I remember saying that even if Musa Bilete, Chairman Bilete, claims that he has the law on his side, but he does not have the population, where is the party going? I said likewise to Senator Lawrence, if you and your side claim that you have the Bassa vote and the populace, but you do not have the stamp of approval, the authority from National Election Commission given by the Constitution of Liberia, where are you going? We consistently call for reconciliation. Jackie, I stood to my detriment. I always say this. When I knew that there wasn't going to be reconciliation, I still stood and said, we're not going to go on either side. We will continue to try to see how we can bring these parties together. I spoke to Senator Lawrence.
Hi, it's your girl Sassy MC here, and I would like to welcome you to LIB Latest News 231 YouTube channel. LIB Latest News 231 is the place where you can watch all of your political news, entertainment news, and sports news. To stay informed about the latest news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button on your screen for more videos from Liberia, Africa, and the world at large.